Hey guys! That Gamer back here from the video, guys. Today we're talking about my final locks going into tonight for the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. So starting off right away, I'm going to tell you, because obviously Kenneth Gainwell is out, my captain spot player I talked about yesterday, I'm risking it for the biscuit, guys. I'm going Jordan Addison. I know this is probably stupid because, obviously last week he did have the touchdown. And I'm not chasing points here, even though he only had 4 receptions. It's really, one of the situations where it's like, okay, he had a big touchdown in this game. That's why he did good. I think he can get a more, better role in this offense. I think he's proven he can be number 2 in this offense over KJ Osborne, and I really like him in this matchup. The offense coordinator, Wes Phillips, said this week he thinks Addison's role will expand in this season as the season progresses. So I'm going with him. I think it will be a tad bit chalky, a little bit, because a lot of people are going to be going Jay Jettis, but I think he can easily make up the points in this game. If he has another big touchdown, that would be great, but even like 6-7 receptions in this game, maybe 60-70 yards, and gets a touchdown, instantly he's paying off that price tag. And it does let me again be able to get to some of these guys I want to get to for this game, which obviously is like Jay Jettis, Jalen Hurts, and AJ Brown. Now, I'm not going Kirko in this game. Not really too much of a fan of him. Devonta Smith, I was kind of thinking about it, but I don't know if I want to go with him in this game. The thing is about this game is it's going to go one of two ways. Either the Eagles are going to blow out, not blow out, but they're going to, like, beat the Vikings by double-digit scores, or it's going to be a back-and-forth, very low-scoring affair. That's kind of how I feel like this game's going to go. I don't think this game's going to be, like, one of those, like, oh my gosh, this is 49-49 type of game. The Eagles just have too good of a defense to allow that to happen, right? Now, could you go with the defensive captain spot for this week? I would not be against that. I kind of low-key would not be against that, but I'm not going to for this game, but I could see the narrative of why you would go with, him at possibly at the captain spot. Alright, so after being let go from the Dolphins, but he elevated to the active roster for Sunday's loss to the Buccaneers. However, the 26-year-old did not hit a single snap and reverted to the practice squad Monday. Now it appears that, so he's not going to be in there. Let me actually take out Dallas Goedert. I'm not going to go with Dallas Goedert here. I was thinking about going with that, like going with a type of lineup and then just going with a Hail Mary play. But all these guys down here, I don't like any of the Hail Mary plays. By the way, last night actually, I uploaded my video on my yes, no, maybes for this whole entire roster. So obviously in this video, we're not kind of going more in depth as we could. We will be in that video, so make sure you check that out. It's on the channel right now. I really do like DeAndre Swift with the fact that there is no Kenneth Gainwell. It's going to be kind of a mix of all the running backs they have over there in Philly. So I'm actually not against that concept. The problem is, if I do get to that point, I would probably go with Josh Oliver then. I don't know. Let me see what else we got here. I don't know if I love DeAndre Swift at that spot. Again, it depends on the spot of where I'm taking the guy. I might go with, and again, this is not me chasing points, but again, there could be a lot of points for the kicker this week. And last week he had 18 fantasy points, which is amazing, but it's because this game kind of slowed down a little bit for them against the against the Patriots. Can't think for a second. But if I go with Elliott here, then most likely Jalen Hurts is not going to hit because, I mean, he could kick extra points, don't get me wrong, but most likely if I'm going with Elliott here, if I'm going Hurts here, then that means that they score a lot of points, through the air or him rushing the football. Good thing is, though, Jalen Hurts could get rushing and, of course, get a rushing touchdown, which could go with it. So, you know what? I'm going to stay there. I'm going to claim it in here. I don't know if I like this lineup, though. So, Addison. So, let me give you the game script of how I think it's going to go then. Based on this lineup. Okay, so it's going to be Jordan Addison, right? He's going to be an absolute monster in this game. 6 receptions. He's going to catch 2 touchdown passes. Oh, I don't know. Because if I do that, then there is no world how Addison and Jay Jettis and Oliver have really good games, but Kirko is not in the game-winning lineup. Ooh. I might go with that. Because again, like I've said many times in videos, if you stack too many receivers up in a lineup, like for DFS, especially Showdown Slates, it's really hard for the quarterback if that one team, like for example in this scenario, I'm saying Addison's going to catch a couple touchdowns, really do good, right? Jay Jettis is going to do good, but not better than Addison. And then obviously Josh Oliver is going to do good. If all these things happen, Kirko is going to have good points in this game, right? He's just a fact. He's going to get, he's going to put up enough points to be fine. So, yeah, I'm okay with this lineup. I might get off of Josh Oliver here, though. I might go with DeAndre Swift. Yeah, I think I like DeAndre Swift way better than Josh Oliver, obviously. And they kind of have ballpark range. I don't really like anybody else. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this lineup. I'm going to lock this in, guys. So this is my final locks. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.